Gemini, this is going to be your mid-October love reading. Also could be general. If you still happen to see this video. Oh, hello. The Emperor's coming out in the reverse. Trust that there's a message here for you. Let's get right into it. Ooh, we got the Hermit. Look at all these major arcanas coming in. Look at third one in a row. Okay. Justice, fourth. You guys have four major arcanas coming into your reading. Okay. The Emperor energy can kind of tell us that, you know, we feel powerless regarding something. There is something about someone's controlling behavior or stubbornness, or somebody here with the Emperor wanting to, they're feeling powerless, so they want to dominate in other areas. But the Hermit is saying you have all the answers to the situation, okay? A lot of wisdom. You've been here before or something like it. And the Hermit is saying you know the answers. The Hangman is saying you're looking at this in a new perspective. What needs to be sacrificed? What needs to be right or wrong? Or what, let go? What needs to be looked at in a different perspective? So there's newfound wisdom coming in right now as you go within and withdraw. Justice is coming in to say that there's a karmic balance at play. Karma is at play to balance things. So truth, honest conversations. I'm telling you right now, when you have this major arcanas, this is something that's not to take lightly, because not only is there a pause and letting go and new perspectives coming in, it's also saying that this is seeing a situation in a new light. Okay? It's letting go of control of what you may feel like should happen and kind of seeing justice, kind of like just trusting the universe as in, okay, let this person show me who they are. Okay, instead of trying to control how you want things to go. Ace of Swords is having some type of breakthrough, kind of pulling back, you realizing something here. It's beautiful, you guys. Okay, it's really beautiful to have this come in to make you look at things as a more new way, you know? All right. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Look at Justice is at play again. Okay, Justice is beautiful because it's about truth and being fair. This is law. This is a lot of clarity coming in, but it's because of its honesty. There's accountability. There's clear communication. Something is about equal give and take now. That's in your energy from what I'm seeing. This person wants to invest, but there is an energy of wanting to put in the effort here with the Seven of Pentacles. The challenge, though, is impulsive. So someone here it could be like a lot of like up and down energy, things going too fast. Yeah, because of the Emperor. Okay, so someone could be feeling rushed due to this dynamic of the Emperor, of somebody wanting something done at a certain way, certain time. And that's why it's showing like in this energy, it's like we can't control people on what they're going to do on their path, what they're going to do, however. But there is the challenge of something, wanting to move at a pace. Okay. King of Wands, someone's thinking about taking action. They're feeling inspired. Three of Cups. They want to be happy here with the Three of Cups energy, but there may be some avoidance here. Three of Swords. Okay, so something's taking a little bit of a turn. Something's changing. Something is changing. Interesting. I really did not see that Three of Swords to come out. So let's go ahead and clarify, because this is out of everyone's control, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine here, okay? The Queen of Swords is speaking up, being truthful, and it's about independence. It's about could be like self-made energy or knowing your worth in some way, but it has to do about independence. What's this Justice card? Strength card. A lot of self-doubt if this is the right thing to do or not. A lot of self-doubt. Six of Pentacles. You're feeling like for this person that maybe you're not feeling like it's an equal give and take. That's what's bringing in this self-doubt. That's what's bringing in the feeling of, I don't know if this is going to succeed. I don't know if I have any more energy to do something like this anymore. But there's a lot of things that feels unbalanced to where you could be feeling self-doubt, okay? Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Hangman in reverse. That's the Hangman once again. The Hangman in reverse is saying that there is somebody here that may be surrendering things and trying to look at things in a new way. It also can, and that can be because somebody wants to move forward. They want to move out of rocky waters and try to come up with the solution. But something feels stuck right now, okay? So this is like delays, and or some type of indecision, but there's like somebody here that wants to move to calmer waters. The Magician. So something feels stuck because there's still something still manifesting, something still planning, something still here. Interesting. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. The challenge is the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy, double Queen of Swords. I forgot to take the other one out, but let's just say there is a feeling of trying to balance logic, trying to balance like speaking clearly, okay, I understand, and then getting impatient and wanting to cut somebody off. There's that energy here coming in. I don't know, that could be for some of you guys. This Emperor energy feels defeated. The Five of Swords feels defeated, like, oh, I need to do something. You know, why is that coming out like that? Wait a second, you guys. There we go. I feel defeated. I feel like I can't go anymore. So it's like, that's why Spirit's like, it's being forced to let go of control, because all you have right now is to watch things unfold, you know? Something has already been revealed. What's this King of Wands? Queen of Swords. Someone's thinking about what you said, what you did, and it's waking them up. Gemini. Okay. Because they feel like there's a lot of delays in this connection. But the challenge is like this logic, this like feeling of like, okay, I understand. And then like, it's taking too long. There's too much delays. Or I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go this way. Three of Cups. And someone is thinking about what you're saying. Unfinished business. So the universe is saying that someone needs to close out a chapter in their life and stop delaying something. Okay, Gemini? Looks like this has to learn from lessons. So the lessons are needing to be learned here. So what this person needs to do is close out some type of chapter of how they behave, how they act. Because this King of Swords and the Empress is showing me is that like this behavior, this cold behavior, this detached behavior is not going to work with the Empress. The Empress is all about growth and expansion and making the world more beautiful. But if the King of Swords still is acting like this, very cold, distant, and making you feel like, you know, closed off yourself, this is where it's this person needs to learn that lesson, that they cannot be operating like that and wanting things to be moved forward. You don't be cold and shut down and expect people to move forward with you. That doesn't work like that. What's the Two of Swords? Judgment. Yep, there's some type of an awakening. It's about this relationship. So there's a judgment call because of disharmony in the connection. So someone's making a judgment call here. This judgment is to bring a rude awakening into something. Somebody needs to reflect. This is a renewal of a relationship. This is a call to be honest with each other and see where it stands, and also offer forgiveness. It's a total clean slate if you want it. Yep, here we are. Ace of Cups. Renewed love. Okay, it's a choice. There's a disharmony. Do you want to make up or not? Do you want to be back together with this person? It shows in the overall energy is the Five of Wands. So what a cool reading. That reading was really cool because it's like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I see that Queen of Swords energy. This person knows you're speaking some truth here. Okay. But the Five of Wands energy is saying, hey, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight. And this can be the Three of Swords. It's coming in, which I feel is, hey, there's a new renewed emotion here, renew offer of love, a new feelings here, new way of looking at things on how to love each other. This may be something where you guys are going to the next phase, but there has to be an awakening and an honest communication. And someone needs to close out a chapter to bring something, to have this new outlook, to go into this new direction, to start something exciting again with that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new again, feeling loved. You know, we have the Dove because there's a disharmony here. How are we gonna work this out? How are we going to have equal give and take? How am I not going to have self-doubt about this anymore? And how are you going to be handling things emotionally so I don't feel like I'm going back and forth, up and down with, you know, feeling like I want to cut you off or not. Like, you know what I mean? So there's something here that's coming in for a judgment call. Okay. And this could be all the way till the end of October, but right now we're just in the middle of October. So this could have already happened or something you're in the middle of. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a few cards. Oh, somebody could feel a bit distant. You could feel distant with this person. I have sexual fantasies about you. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. I will find my way back to you one day. So if you guys are separated, this person feels very empty without you. If you guys are not separated and working through the connection, then they feel very embarrassed. They probably need a little bit of passion. And they want to, you know, come through for you. You know, it feels like those humps in connections, they're so difficult to deal with. Twin flame journey, oh, look at that. Those are not easy. The twin flame journeys. Let's grab one confession. And I cannot support your actions. It's too much to deal with. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I'm a caged bird. All right, you guys. So these are the messages. Let's go ahead and get you some advice. If I can find the, oh, there it is. This has a very big, like, chance to make something work. Somebody doesn't want to fight. This is about making amends and understanding each other. Like, we need to compromise. Okay, that's what this whole thing's about. Like, we need to compromise. This is trying to make peace after an argument or working through each other's differences and things that need to be addressed. Toughen up, Spirit said. You are strong. Okay, you can do this. Carefully consider your options, choose wisely, and positive energetic shift. What a beautiful thing. Don't be too trusting. Yeah, try not to give somebody the whole role of things, right? It needs to be equal give and take. But positive energy shift, that is a beautiful sign. I'm so excited. See what happens when you let the divine kind of take control, you know, and the judgment is here. It's like, hey, it's time to make that choice. It's time to be honest. It's time to address some stuff. So I'm going to leave this here for you, Gemini. I do hope this message did help and bring some clarity. And if it did in any way, please like, comment, subscribe, or follow. Please be careful with scammers, especially on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for being here. God bless.